This is a profound truth. It's a call to you and me to stand in the gate. Some of us believe that all we need to do is we need to sit at the feet of Jesus and just take in. What God is telling us to do is that our charge, the challenge that He gives to us, is to stand up and to stand firm concerning those things which come from outside in. As much as we guard those things which come from inside out. And so today in America, that which comes from outside in is a relentless, merciless, frontal attack on everything to do with the righteousness and the holiness of God. What is coming from out here in our world today, the onslaught that is being presented to our sons and our daughters and our children for generations to come, the demand for compromise and for weak living and for alternative lifestyles and for a dramatic increase in the killing of babies through what we call abortion, and the demoralizing of our nation and the standards by which we stand because we believe in God, that which is coming from outside in. God says, if you want to be admitted to my presence and you want me to speak to you and you want me to deliver you by my grace, you need to stand in the gate. And you need to guard that which comes from outside in as much as you take in the riches of my grace and guard that which comes from inside out. Be careful, God says, of the charge that I have placed within you. To borrow a phrase, you know better. You know better than to speak like that. You know better than to behave like that. You know better than to agree with that. You know better than to acquiesce to that. You know better. You want to receive my blessing. You've got to stand at the gate. Take the challenge. Number 2, proclaim the message. Next operative word is proclaim. It's a powerful word. I don't need to spend nearly as long on the second challenge because that's exactly what I'm doing. Any further questions? There is a massive watering down and dilution of the truth of God's word in America today. And in your marriage, you've watered it down. And when you bring up your children, you're watering it down. And your behavior is watering it down. And God is saying, rise up, people of God. Proclaim the message of the truth of God's word. Don't walk away from it, walk toward it. Stand on God's word. That's what he's saying here. I want to warn you folks, it's not necessarily the most popular thing to do. But we're not asking for a group of people to make us the nominees at the next convention. God is already president. He won't let me sit in that seat. You and I are not running for anything. What we're doing is we're standing on someone. His name is Jesus, and He loves you. This gospel is so powerful. This word of truth. When Jesus Christ comes into your heart, He will set you free.